Yeah.
Alright.
Selamat pagi, everybody, today. I'll start by saying I look bigger on TV, so I hope my size isn't underwhelming for everyone here. I'm bigger in spirit, but yeah, it's an exciting journey coming here with my family to see a new culture, a new country, a new football experience. And I have to thank the President, Eric Tohier, for his trust and his vision, the Exco Committee for their support. This is going to be an exciting project, and together we have some big goals. But more importantly, to the people, the fans, when I looked at the Indonesian opportunity, I felt very clear that this group of fans, these people, they deserve to be on the highest stage in world football. I've been looking for a project for a little bit of time now, the right project, and this is it. If you know where I'm from, it's a place called Newcastle. It's a city in the northeast of England which prides itself on hard work, but passion for football. And that's what I feel every time I've seen this Indonesian team play, the Garuda, and the people who support it. So I will bring my passion, I will bring my qualification experience to help bring this country to hopefully a place it's never been before. It's time.
Thank you so much, Coach, for your opening remarks. Tepuk tangan sekali lagi dong untuk Coach Herdman. Beliau membuka dengan sebuah pernyataan, terutama jangan kaget sama poster tubuh yang mungkin kelihatan lebih besar kalau lihat di TV atau sosial media, tapi mengukur dia dari jiwanya yang dia anggap itu sangat besar. Terutama dia sangat semangat untuk bisa datang ke Indonesia bersama keluarganya juga, dan ini adalah sebuah negara baru untuk beliau dan sebuah kebudayaan baru juga. Dan sebelumnya dia ingin ngucapin terima kasih untuk Bapak Erick Thohir bersama Exco juga atas dukungannya dan juga kepercayaannya terhadap dia sebagai pelatih kepala baru Timnas Indonesia. Dan yang pasti sudah jelas dari awal ada tujuan dan goal yang cukup besar untuk beliau, dan dia juga melihat negara ini penuh dengan fans sepak bola yang luar biasa, dan ini adalah kesempatan untuk beliau memberikan fans, bahkan timnas sendiri, kesempatan untuk menyampai ke panggung dunia. Dan selama ini juga beliau sedang mencari proyek baru yaitu tujuan baru, kerjaan baru, dan dia merasa ini adalah pekerjaan yang tepat. Dan sedikit background dari dia sendiri, dia datang dari sebuah kota di Inggris, Consett, di mana daerah itu emang terkenal dari passionnya untuk sepak bola, dan dia melihat hal yang sama di sini di Indonesia juga, dan dia harap passion ini bisa diterapkan di Timnas Indonesia, dan dia juga bisa membawa passion yang sama dan juga pengalaman dia untuk kualifikasi di panggung dunia ke Indonesia juga. Saya akan membuka obrolan ini mungkin dengan 1-2 pertanyaan singkat untuk John, dan setelah ini seperti biasa saya akan kasih beberapa kesempatan untuk rekan-rekan media juga untuk tanya jawab. John, thank you for your opening remarks, and again, welcome to Indonesia. So I'd first like to start off by, you mentioned obviously Consett, a place that is known for passion, but not only as a place where you originated, but your experience have brought you to various parts around the world, New Zealand, obviously Canada. How do you feel that your country of origin, known obviously for football, not only that, but also your experience in other parts of the world can translate here and implemented in the program for Indonesian football?
Yeah, I think firstly, the experience of adapting different cultures, football cultures, social cultures, it's part of the experience of living, understanding, breathing the culture. So I've traveled with my wife, my daughter, my son. Dr. Milan have traveled with me to different countries to experience football, but the people. And I think this is a major part of the experience in Indonesia. To breathe with the fans, to understand what it really means to the people. And I think that's a starting point. You have to feel the fabric of the country. And on feeling it, you understand it. And from understanding it, you can now build the football culture internally, in the locker room. You know what to fight for. You know when to fight. You know how to bring the passion of the fans and connect it to the dressing room, to the players. I think that's been a huge part of moving from New Zealand, understanding Maori culture, understanding the gritty Canadian culture, and now coming to Indonesia and understanding what the Garuda member really is. I think that's going to be a huge part of what it will take to qualify this team for the World Cup in 2030. Being ready to really feel what the fans need, then connect everything together.
Thank you, Coach. Saya terutama menanya karena bukan hanya negeri berasal dia, yaitu Inggris dari konsep yang terkenal untuk sepak bola, tapi pengalaman dia sudah membawa dia ke New Zealand dan Kanada untuk melatih, dan apa yang bisa diterapkan untuk role dia sebagai pelatih kepala di Indonesia, dan terutama dia ingin lebih mengenali kebudayaan kita, bukan hanya dari sisi sepak bola, tapi dari sisi sosial juga. Karena selama ini dia melatih di negara yang berbeda, itu dia selalu membawa keluarganya juga, dan Dr. Milan juga, untuk terutama mengenali kebudayaan dan fans sepak bola di negara tersebut. Karena itu menjadi titik mulai yang tepat untuk dia bisa menyambungi keinginan dan passion dari para fans sepak bola dengan timnasnya sendiri, dan di situ dia bisa lebih menyatui visinya, bukan hanya dari fans tapi menyambungi itu sama pemain dan timnya sendiri. Contohnya di New Zealand ada kebudayaan dari Maori. Nah, ini gimana caranya untuk bisa menerapkan kebudayaan tersebut sama timnasnya sendiri, ataupun dari Kanada, di mana Kanada itu, untuk rekan-rekan media yang tahu, itu isi dengan banyak orang dari berbagai ras dan negara lain juga. Jadi terutama itu menjadi kunci untuk bisa menyampai tujuan lebih besar lagi, yaitu kualifikasi Piala Dunia 2030. Thank you for your answer, Coach. So again, we talk about different cultures. I'd like to go off that a little bit because, as you know, Indonesian national team is now filled with a mix of diaspora players along with local players that have come up through our system as well. This requires a bit of a balancing act. What's your vision and your plan to be able to combine the two together to create basically one united squad?
I mean, I don't see passports. I see people, I see opportunity. I think that's the most important thing in a culture, is to accept that our diversity will be our biggest strength. And if we choose it to be a weakness, it will be a weakness. But that won't be the choice this group of men will make during this journey. In my time in Canada, we lived in a melting pot of diverse populations, immigrants who came to that country, and with it, in one locker room, Jamaican, South American, European, Serbian, Scottish, English. The most important thing was the clarity of our vision, and the clarity of the vision never faltered. We were collectively responsible to take this jersey, and no different here in Indonesia. We are a privileged group of people that get to wear the Indonesian jersey, to wear that flag. And with that, we have a very short period of time to do something with it. We committed to history, to make history. We committed to leaving legacy for the next generation to believe that we are a football country. And when that clarity is so clear, you create an intent, an intensity, that passports do not matter. It's about the brotherhood, the people, and our commitment to a collective vision, which is shared by, speaking to the EXCO and President Toya, it's shared by the people here in Indonesia. This is what this country wants. It wants to become a global football country. It wants to be seen and respected on the world stage. And the only way you gain that respect is qualifying for a World Cup and winning on the world stage. Every man in that locker room will want that. It'll be my job to ensure that regardless of your passport, regardless of your heritage, we are here for one reason.
Stay updated. Info terkini masih banyak. Jangan lupa subscribe, like, dan share YouTube official OKZone. Dan selengkapnya ada di okezone.com.